Find the solution set of the following linear inequations graphically. Let us begin. So first we'll consider the xy coordinate plane. Next, we'll be converting each of the linear inequation into an equation. Starting with the first one, we can convert it into an equation. All we have to do is replace the inequality symbol greater than or equals to with an equality symbol, and this will be equals to 10. Now this is a linear equation in two variables x and y. We're going to sketch the graph of the linear equation. As we can observe here, the line divides the xy plane into two regions. We have one region which is going to lie to the left of the line, and the other region is going to lie to the right of the line. Now we have to choose a region which satisfies the given inequality. For this, we'll have to pick up a point on the xy plane. For simplicity, we're going to pick up the origin which has the coordinates 0, 0. So at that point 0, 0, our inequation is going to become 5 times 0 plus 0 greater than or equals to 10, giving us the inequality 0 greater than 10. Now this is an incorrect statement. 0 cannot be greater than 10. This only tells us that the region that contains the origin 0, 0 is not going to be a solution for the inequality. We'll have to consider the region that is lying to the right of the line. Similarly, we're going to consider the other inequality 2x plus 2y greater than or equals to 12, and we're going to convert it to an equation. That's very simple. All we have to do is replace the inequality symbol with the equality symbol. This will be equals to 12. We can sketch the graph of this equation as well. The line 2x plus 2y equals to 12 also divides the xy plane into 2 points. We have one region which lies above the line and the other region lies below the line. We're going to consider the same point 0, 0. So at that point 0, 0, we substitute these values x equals to 0 and y equals to 0 into our linear inequality. That gives us 0 greater than or equals to 12. Now again, this is an incorrect statement, which means that region which contains the origin is not going to be a part of the solution. So we have to consider the region that lies above the pink line. Coming to the third inequality, we consider the equation x plus 4y equals to 12. Let's sketch the graph of this equation as well. So we have the line x plus 4y equals to 12. This also divides the xy plane into two regions. We're going to consider the region that contains the origin. So at the origin 0, 0. So we have 0 added to 4 times 0, that's again 0, 0 greater than or equals to 12. So this is again an incorrect statement. So that means the region that contains the origin is not going to be a part of the solution. So we'll only have to consider the solution that lies above the yellow line. Okay, now the remaining two inequalities, x greater than or equals to 0 and y greater than or equals to 0, simply tells us that we are in the first quadrant. Okay, now we have to pick up a region that contains or the solution which satisfies the first three inequalities, including the last two. Now to find out the solution, we're going to consider some regions in the first quadrant. So here we have region 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 7. Now when we consider region number 1, it only satisfies the second and the third inequality, but it does not satisfy the first inequality, because the solution to the first inequality will be lying in the region which is to the right of the line. So we have to reject region number 1. Coming to region number 2, we need to exclude this region as well, because this only includes the solution for the third inequality x plus 4y greater than or equals to 12. It does not take into account the solution for the first and the second inequality. Similarly, if we pick up the third region, this is also going to get rejected because it does not include any of the solution that satisfies the first three inequalities. Similarly, we can see that 4, 5, 6, these are also going to get neglected. The only reason that that stays behind is going to be region number 7. So this is the region that satisfies all the 5 inequalities here. So this is going to be an unbounded solution. Unbounded solution, and it's going to be region number 7 in the 7 as shown in the figure.